Oh, Dog Man! Based on the hit book series by Dav Pilkey, Dogman tells a story about a half dog and half policeman named Dogman protecting and saving the city from criminals, including Petey the cat. Dogman is the first banger movie of 2025, and I'm here to explain why I enjoyed it, in my opinion. 1. For starters, like Captain Underpants, the first epic movie, it respects the source material perfectly well. For instance, you have the art style from the books being translated pretty well in computer graphics and some notable references to Dav Pilkey's creations. Second, the animation is wonderful. The animation in this movie has an imaginative combination between computer graphics and stop motion, which gives this movie a flawlessly unique sense of style. Is it just me, or is the animation reminding me a lot of the Peanuts movie or Big Nate? 3. For a movie that has a fair share of funny moments, this movie is surprisingly emotional. Scenes like Dogman discovering that his old home has been evicted, Dogman taking care of little Petey, and Petey's character development are all instances of what I said. 4. Speaking of Petey, he is a great antagonist. For me, I don't qualify him as one of the most intimidating and threatening DreamWorks villains of all time, but rather a fun, erratic, and sympathetic character. That's why I consider him in a way to be a neat antagonist, like Catra from N.D. Stevenson's She-Ra, in which I honestly love the latter more than the former. 5. The movie's theme song titled Supa Good by Young Gravy, the song exclusively made for the soundtrack of Dogman, absolutely slaps! Yes, I'm aware that it heavily samples I Feel Good by James Brown, but who gives a hoot? It's just plain catchy! 6. This movie does a good job not giving Dogman any sort of human dialogue throughout the whole entire movie. Sure, he certainly makes dog noises here and there, but it would be strange if he speaks proper English like the other characters. 7. The voice acting is pretty good, as expected from a DreamWorks movie. Lil Rel Howery and Pete Davidson both did wonderful jobs voicing Chief and Petey respectively. I even thought their voices matched the characters pretty well. 8. Solid direction by Peter Hastings, who developed the TV series The Epic Tales of Captain Underpants, which is another project based on Dav Pilkey's works. 9. It has a neat life lesson in the end of the movie. As I'm trying to decode what Petey said to Lil Petey at the end of the movie, he said that we live in a world full of problems, but that doesn't mean it's a horrible place. The way we can make the world better is to help, care, and respect for each other. And 10, finally, this quote by Lil Petey to Flippy the Fish from that one scene in the third act. Yippee-ki-yay, Flippy Flipper! Easy now, Lil Petey. People like your age should not be saying that kind of language. Although this is a great movie and all, there are some problems that need to be addressed. Despite being fictional, the character concept of a half dog and half policeman sounds disturbing as hell. Second, this movie would be awful if it was live action. And finally, missed opportunity. This movie could have ended with the big twist that the entire story of Dogman was actually created by George Beard and Harold Hutchins from Captain Underpants all along. Well, at least they appeared as secondary characters. Overall, Dogman is the first banger of 2025. I truly enjoyed this movie, even if there are some things that could have done better. I could even go as far as to say that it's my favorite movie of 2025 so far. Yes, I know that's recency bias, but take it easy, because I'm certain that The Bad Guys 2, aka my most anticipated movie of 2025, is going to top this movie. In conclusion, Dogman superior, Chase from PAW Patrol inferior. I give Dogman a 9.4 out of 10. And that concludes my review of DreamWorks' Dogman. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.